McCutchen, you got to show off the glove work in right field today. Show everyone you still got it. What was your impression of getting put in the lineup in right today?
It's like riding the bike. It's like riding the bike, sometimes some things you may lose physically, but comes to playing the outfield, I feel like I can still do it. I may not be able to do it as much as I used to, but when given the opportunity, I know I can play a good enough outfield to where I'm not hurting the team.
Coach, is that something you had to be talked into, or is that something like, hey, I'll go out there? Like, that's something that you were anxious or willing to do?
No, I've wanted to do it. I mean, I've wanted to be out there, especially with understanding Brian's situation. So, I don't want to feel like I'm just sitting here collecting a paycheck and, not being able to do anything for the team. So I knew what I needed to do. I obviously know I didn't play any outfield during spring training because these are the things it's hard to prepare for. So I went out and been in the outfield during batting practice, running some balls down, making sure I'm keeping my arm fresh, just in case. So when that opportunity came, I was ready to go. So yeah.
What was the key against Freed today at the plate? Pretty successful against him as well.
He's a good pitcher, and he utilizes all his pitches very well, locates them. So you just try to be a ball player and get something to hit, and once you get it, just don't miss it. So I was able to string together a few good at bats, took a couple good swings, and got lucky with one. So yeah, it was a all around good day for me at the plate.
What did he say to you after that third hit? It looked like you guys had a brief interaction.
He was just more like, "Come on, man," and I'm just like, "Dude, all those times you dominated me over the years, and now I'm taking those hits." So, but obviously as a starter and competing, you want to be able to finish out the inning and go for a complete 6, and 5 2/3 for him. 6 looks better than 5 2/3, but not today.
Coach, Schulte noted before the game that you're on a very short list of 38-year-old guys to play right field for the Pirates, one of whom obviously being Roberto Clemente. Just for you being back in Pittsburgh, just what does Clemente and his legacy mean to you?
I mean, I've been here long enough to answer that question a million times, but maybe not a million, but at least 103 times. But yeah, it means a lot, and I saw Charlie Blackmon go and do it pretty much every day out there in Colorado. It's hard to do, especially in Denver, and to do it at the age that he did it. That gave me some hope and know that I'm still capable. And so I did everything I could this offseason to get my body in a position to where, if needed, I can do it. So I worked really hard and got myself in a place to where didn't even need to catch a fly ball in spring training game and could still show up today and do it. So yeah, it's great to be in a place like that. I mean, that means everything, and I always feel like I have a little bit of help out there when I'm in right.
You still feel pretty good after a whole game out there, physically?
No, ask me tomorrow.
Coach, what does it mean to know that Brian Reynolds is laboring through something right now and still is out there producing at the plate for you guys?
I mean, it shows the character of him and what he brings to the team. A lot of people probably would just say, give me an IL stint and I'll come back, but he's still capable and able to swing it. He showcased that with the homer. He's going out there and playing. Everyone's not going to be 100%. Unfortunately, he's not 100% already in the season, but he's going to do his job, and we're going to do our best to support that and not make him feel like he has to rush back.
Aaron Judge had complimented you today before the game, and not just you as a player, but mostly you as a person. What does it mean that some of the league's brightest stars are talking about your character and how that's impacted them in a positive way?
Oh, that's great, but me and him, for a short stint, we're teammates. I've always knew by playing alongside him what he's capable of doing, and he's shown what he's capable of doing the last couple of years, and even before that, but really the last couple of years. So, he's a great talent and even better person. So, You can't ask for a better person to have on your team, to lead your team. And they got a good one in him, and that's why they locked him in, and that's why he's going to be there for a while. So, yeah, it's great to hear that from him, and hopefully he can keep the ball in the park the next couple of days.
Touch that moment whenever you run out to right field, doff your cap to an opening day crowd, they show you all that love. What does that mean to you?
Always means the most to me. Obviously, I know that you can't do this forever, so I try to play every day like it's going to be my last one, and it was great to get that from the crowd, and obviously I haven't been able to be out and right to receive that a whole lot, so to do it here, opening day in Pittsburgh was great, and it meant a lot to me because who knows if I ever get that opportunity again. So yeah, it was great to do that and experience that, and yeah, it just felt good being out there, grass under my feet, and just playing the game.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.